Hello and welcome to My Psychic Connection. This is the Cackling Witch's Den and I'm your host, Psychic Rose. I hope everybody is doing great tonight. And remember, we have that emoji game going. So you get them emojis going in there, compete. Sometimes it's hot. There's bunches of them out there, competing for that 3-card reading with Journey Ryan with his Sacred Forest Oracle. Oh, I love those readings. They are so awesome. So remember, keep competing. And tonight you can get on the list, get your questions in so you can get on that list for a free 2-minute mini read. If you would like to skip that list and ensure that you get a reading, we have a 3-minute, a 6-minute, a mini, and a mega. Just breathe, Rose. Use your words. Only kidding. And it's been one of those weeks. We have, all over the place. We've got the forest fires going. People are having trouble there. So, I want to start the evening off with a little inner fucking peace card. All right, let's see what we got. All right, look at you. Choose a card. What could it be? Don't just do something. Sit there. Surf serenity. Definitely, time to just breathe and just let it go. So let's just breathe and let it go. So we've talked about the donations. Now let's talk about the no-no zones. All right, we want no general questions. You never know what's going to come out with a general question. I mean, we could really dish some dirty on you. And remember, when you do put your questions in, to add a little meat to it, I really want to bite into something juicy, so if it's about a relationship, what kind of relationship are you looking at? If it's about a job, what kind of job are you looking for? Keep it real, get specific and meaty and juicy with your questions. Now, we don't want any legal or medical because I'm not a doctor or a lawyer and I don't want to get in trouble. We're not allowed to do that legally. All right, so I think we've covered all our bases. Remember, keep them emojis going, and so you can win that reading with Journey. And let's dive right in. Are you ready? All right. So, double, toil and trouble, fires burn and cauldron bubble. Who do we have first in my cauldron tonight? Who could it be? Oh, we have Audrey. Hello, Audrey. She says, hi. Okay, I won't ask about Wes proposing, LOL. Maybe, haha. Can you tell me any new job opportunities that will come my way in the next few months? All right. Will you have any new job opportunities coming to you in the next few months? Oh. There's definitely something coming for you. Ooh-wee. This is something that you've really, really looked forward to. It's almost like you're going to have to take a little risk. It's going to sound risky, this job opportunity that's coming to you, but it's really going to bring harmony to you. And it's really going to test your courage. It's going to test your strength, but it's going to be something really good for you. Let's see what your higher self has to say. I definitely feel something good coming for you. Something that you've been working on. Maybe I feel like maybe you've been studying for this. So you've been working towards it. It's something that you really have been wanting to do. It's almost like this is like your dream come true kind of opportunity coming your way. This is something that you've definitely been manifesting in your life. It's something that you've really been looking forward to and working hard for. So you really got to just go with the flow, go with what's coming, because it's going to come at you and you're going to be like, oh, should I? And this is gonna, she says, "Aw, awesome. That's great." No, it really is awesome. It's gonna cause a change in you. And you're going to come out of this a whole new person with a new perspective, like, because you're really, this is your dream job. This is something that you've been calling for, something that you've really been wanting for. It's been there with you for a really long time, and it's finally starting to come to fruition for you. So definitely go with the flow. And when that change happens, oh my goodness. Oh, it's going to bring such, and I hope that helps. You know, it's like for everybody. When you're wanting something, it's amazing sometimes what you can manifest. And, you know, something I forgot to mention in the very beginning. Do you got a funny quote you want to share with me? Do you have a joke you want to share with me? And, you know, if you do, throw them in the comments section. I'll read them. I love them. Audrey says, "Aw, thank you." But also, for those of you that's seen my show before, you know that I am a big believer in the power of self. So if you have any psychic ability, any of the clairsenses, you have any questions about any of the things that you're experiencing, whether you're an empath, you see things, you feel things, you hear, I already said hear, you see, you hear, you feel, you know, you pick up on things, somebody tells you a story, you feel the emotions that they might have had then pop that down into the comments section too, and we can talk about that and see if we can figure out what we got there. And definitely, I love to hear about it. I love the power of you, because really it all boils down to what you believe. Don't let anybody ever tell you what is what. Dance to the beat of your own drum. All right. And who do we have next in my cauldron? We have Gemma. Hi, Gemma. She says, "It came up a few times in readings that Adam will propose to me. Woohoo. I know it's probably a long way off, if it even happens. But can you see some kind of time frame for when it might happen? Thanks." All right. Let me just give my cards a quick shuffle. Sorry. I should have cleaned up while I was talking. All right, Gemma, I'm going to ask the cards. Will it be within the next 3 to 6 months? Let's see. Not within the next 3 to 6 months. I'm seeing that it's going to happen within the next year. So anywhere between 6 months to 12 months. The path is going to start going in that direction. Now, I want to pull out my love deck for you, but I'm definitely seeing this happening for you in a year, or within the year, which is nice. That's pretty cool. Something to look forward to. You and Adam still have a lot of growing to do, a lot of coming together to do, but I definitely do see this in your future. And when it's going to come, it's going to be a surprise. Really, it is. I pulled the wedding card for you. So definitely, yes. Wedding, honeymoon, you know, it's like you guys really need to make the effort. And I feel that that is what you guys have been doing here lately. You've been making the effort. You've been, you know, communicating. She says, "That sounds good. We are getting closer by the day." No, and I am definitely picking that up, that you guys are getting closer. You guys are communicating more. You guys are expressing your feelings more with each other. And I definitely see this being a long-term relationship, and that you guys, within a year, he's gonna ask you to marry him. And I hope that helps, Gemma. Isn't it like, you know, I always tell everybody, communication is key. And if you can keep that communication open, then it's amazing how things can change. They can change for the good. They can change for the bad. But at least your cards are out on the table. You are living your authentic truth. You're not hiding anything. And really, that's the best way to be. Just be honest. There's no reason to hide anything. And Tabitha D. Simmons says, "I am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it. My thoughts create my reality." That is so true, to live. It's like Tabitha. Talithia. Gemma says, thank you so much. And that's what she was like with what Talithia was saying. That is so true. Like, really, what you think, what you say is what you create. And it's amazing once you realize that, you know, you're responsible for you. It's amazing how your life really, really, really does change. All right. And who do we have next in my cauldron? Dun, 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 dun. We have Diana. Hello, Diana. She says, when will me and Jay be in a relationship? Please and thank you. All right. When will you and Jay be in a relationship? Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. All right. Will it be a month from now? Will it be 2 months from now? I think it's going to happen really, really soon within this next month. I'm going to pull out my love deck and see what else I can get from that. I definitely feel this is all heading in the right direction, that it's going to happen really, really soon, that he's going to start opening up. It's going to, you know, again, that communication is key. And really, it's going to come down to one of you going, hey, I like you. Make the effort. Make the effort comes out. So if you like Jay, then make the effort. Go after him. Make it happen yourself. Don't wait for him. Like, you know, sometimes if you're going to wait for a guy, you're going to wait forever. So definitely make the effort. Tell him how you feel and go for it. Flirt. Have fun. You know, tell him, hey, I want you. You know, I did that with my husband and we've been together now for 12 years. Sometimes it's on you, girl. So you take that first step. But definitely within this next month, I see you and him getting together. I hope that helps. All right. You know, sometimes you got to step out. Oh, we have Amanda Town. Hello, Amanda. She says, I've been seeing a lot of shadows along with my electronics going psycho. So you've been seeing a lot of things. So there we've got a little bit of a clairvoyance, the clear seeing. Now, they can be kind of scary sometimes because, you know, I see some really messed up stuff sometimes, mostly in my head. But definitely, and with your electronics going wookie and everything, you could have spirits around you, definitely. And you could have gifts. Like with you seeing them and everything like that, I'm getting a sense that maybe you're a physical medium, which it's not like your normal medium. There's all kinds of different mediums, all right? You know, like just because I'm a medium or I'm training to be a medium doesn't mean I'm a physical medium. Now, a physical medium, they can go into a place and they can see what is there and they can communicate with what is there, and they can get their story and stuff like that. And like they might not be able to speak to your past loved ones in this time and space. So I'm really getting a big pull that you are a physical medium. She says, yeah, shadow across the street every night. So you need to learn how to practice. Strength card popped out for you. You need to learn how to practice protection. And it seems like you're doing a very good job considering it's across the street. It's not, you know, coming towards you, and it's keeping its distance. So definitely look into research a psychic, a physical medium, and look into ways to protect yourself a little better. You know, if you don't want these gifts, there's ways that you can turn them off too. So it's really your choice. But I'm definitely picking up, because you and I have talked a little bit, and I'm getting that you are definitely a physical medium. I hope that helps, Amanda. And don't forget, she's Diana. She says, woohoo, thank you for your time and energy. You are so welcome. And thank you for that wonderful question and your feedback. Journey says, ask Journey, LOL, all day, every day. Right? All day, every day. He should know. He's a medium. I bet they just don't leave him alone. All right, now what I was saying before Journey come in was, remember to like us, love us, subscribe to us, and share us out. You know, Send us out. Share us. Share us on your page. Share us in your group. Share us with your friends. Share us with your enemies. Just get us out there. And subscribe to YouTube because there's all kinds of awesome stuff on YouTube. And let's talk a little bit about the exclusive content on YouTube. We have the card of the day with Cassidy the Card Slinger. Woo, woo, I love her. And, you know, she gives such great guidance every single day. You know, if you need a little pick-me-up, go see what she has to say. And the same goes for Miss Destiny K with her angel numbers for the day. Oh, she gives such love and light in those messages, and they are so uplifting. Now, we also have weekly content that comes out. We've got Spill the Tea with Psychic Energy. We've got Transits in You with Astro Squirrel. And we have the Enchanted Spread with Psychic K. And there's all kinds of stuff that's always getting added. So, you know, it's great to subscribe. That way you get the notifications when any new content comes out. And, you know, you can go over there and check us out and be part of it all and watch us grow and be the first to watch all the new content. And we also have a VIP show tomorrow night, YouTube exclusive, pay to play with Cassidy the Card Slinger. Love her. She's so awesome. She gives such awesome messages. All right, enough rambling. Remember them emojis. Get competing. Get us out there. Love us, like us, share us. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And all of you out there in Radio Land, when you get a chance, head on over to the YouTube and do what I just said. You know, the whole liking and loving and subscribing and checking out the exclusive content and all that fun stuff. All right. Let's get to our next question. Who do we have in my cauldron next? We have Cindy. Hello, Cindy. She says, good evening. Has my friend Jay been getting my messages? Will I hear from him soon? I know he's been getting your messages. Oh, this is so hard for you. I am so sorry. I am so picking up on that. So I've got the Page of Cups that popped out of here. You know, I usually don't do pop-out cards, but these feel like they need to be, you know, these need to be discovered. And yes, he has been getting your messages. And he doesn't know how to handle all of this. She says, Cindy says, yes, it is. No, I can feel that you're really downhearted and this is really causing you a lot of stress. But know that he's going through a lot and he doesn't know how to handle it. He will reach out to you soon. He really will. It's just taking him some time. But I'm going to pull some cards for you because I know that you are dealing with this and it's really rough. You miss your friend. You wish that he would reach out. You are going to have success with this very soon. He is going to, you know, stay positive. My nose itches. Stay positive. You're going to have success with sending him messages. Just keep telling him that you love him. You miss him. She says very much. Just tell him that you love him, you miss him, that you're there for him. You don't have to talk about what's going on. You know, if he needs to break down and cry over it, whatever it is. But you really, you're sitting with such fear right now that you're losing your friend and that he needs you. But just know that the success is coming and that he's going to get to the point where they're going to say, yes, I do need you. I do miss you. I do love you. I'm sorry. She says, I am. But yes, definitely they're going to reach back out to you. They are going to talk to you. And I hope that helps. Oh goodness. I feel you, girl. Oh, I feel you. You know, with like, one of my gifts is I get the clair empathy. You know, I get the clear emotion, the clair empathy, which stands for clear emotion. And it's a gift that a lot of psychics have, that we connect to your energy and we feel your emotions and we feel your emotions. And sometimes, I mean, I've broken down and cried on here because I've connected to somebody and that's how they were feeling when I was doing this reading. Cindy says, thank you so much. I miss our communication. No, I definitely feel that. Oh my goodness. I feel that deep down that you miss your friend. And that's tough. That is so tough. Oh, so tough. All right, guys, remember, keep them emojis rolling. I'm just rolling. Keep them emojis rolling. I want to see some purple hearts. And for those of you on Facebook, I want to see the loves. I want to see the hearts, even though I can't see. I want to see the hearts flying up the screen. Tell the algorithms we like my psychic connection. All right. Who do we have next in my cauldron? We have Amanda. Hello, Amanda. She says, hi, hun. Is there a reason my electronics are going crazier than normal? And is there something can do to calm it? Girl, you need to cleanse your house. Walk around with some sage. And your windows open, or the spirits will just parkour everywhere. The parkour. Sorry. Okay. What does she need to do? You need to change your perspective, okay? Because you're sitting there in that fear, like, oh my goodness, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? You know what's going on. If you just take a minute to just pause and breathe and listen, your intuition will tell you what you need to do. You are a very strong person and a very strong psychic. Your psychic abilities are like out there if you could just trust in them and believe in them. And expect the unexpected, really, because if you can open yourself up and just change your perspective of, oh my God, this is a haunted house. No, there's somebody there trying to communicate to you. There's somebody there trying to get your attention. It's not to warn you. I almost feel like this is somebody that's like looking for help to cross over maybe. And you need to use your intuition more. You really do need to use your intuition when this is happening. So when this is going on, ask yourself, what is this? Step away from the fear, but ask yourself, what is this? And your intuition will tell you, that little voice in your head, your spirit guides will be like, hey, it's this. And that will help you deepen the conversation and take that further so you can figure out what it is that this person needs. I'm definitely getting that you do need to ask your spirit team, your higher self, whatever it is that you believe in, for help, for guidance, to speak up a little bit more, to really give you the guidance that you're searching for. And I really, really do see that there's a lot of fear there when this is happening, because you're like, oh my God, what's going on? But you have the answers. You hold them answers. You really, 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 really do. And you're getting a lot of them in your dreams too. So pay attention to your dreams and listen to your intuition. I got the bell, like right there. I was all done, and then it went ding, 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 ding. Oh, I did it. I really hope that helps, Amanda. I remember, like speaking of psychic abilities and having things in your house, it can be a little fun sometimes, but for a lot of people, it's scary. Now, I've had a few things happen to me before, and I don't know if they like to mess with me sometimes, but they don't get the reaction they expect. Like for one day, I looked out of the corner of my eye. There was a flashlight, and it was standing upright, and the flashlight went over a little bit, and then I heard the thump, and I looked over and I seen the flashlight wiggle a little bit, and I'm like, okay. And then, were they expecting me to just run and scream like a sissy? No, I'm all for that. I've had a loaf of bread fly out of nowhere at me before, and that was fun. And then I always ask them, what do you want? What do you want from me? Sometimes it's just what you gotta do, It's like, what do you want? Sometimes they tell you. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Spirit talking junk. Sorry. All right. So, who do we have next in my cauldron? We have Sophia. Sophia. Oh, it's so nice. You say it twice. Hello, Sophia. She says, hello, good morning. Do you feel when I will move home? This is something you really, really wanted. And it's something you're working for. So let's see what we've got, Sophia. I feel that you're going to visit very soon. But, oh, I'm still going with the maybes. I see that you are planning a trip here soon to go home and to visit. And that this trip is going to, it's going to blossom into something. It's almost like, this is going to be your opening to figure out, hey, do I want to do this? This is your decision trip, if that makes sense to you. But I definitely see you moving home soon, within the next year or so. I don't see it going any longer than maybe a year and a half. But you are definitely headed in that direction, and that it is going to be soon. And it's all on you, really. It's your decision. This, like I say, I see you going to visit, or, like you're visiting it somehow, whether it being physically or in pictures. And that's what's going to ultimately make your choice for you. And your choice is going to be yes. And then once you hit that yes, you're going to put everything into action, and you're going to put it to plan. So you are going to make this happen within the next year and a half. Could be sooner. If, like it's your timeline. If you want to move there tomorrow, do it, girl. If you want to go visit tomorrow, do it. If you want to move there a month from now, that's on you. But I definitely... Change is coming. The change is coming. The winds are blowing. Oh, look at all the purple hearts. I love the purple hearts. My favorite color. If you couldn't tell, my hair's purple. My background's purple. I'm just a purple witch. Did you ever hear that song? The one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. That was such a cute movie. He was so adorable. I think it was back in the 80s. I'm old. All right. So with everybody that's new, that's joined, if you would like to get on our list for a 2-minute free mini read, get your questions in there. If you're over there in Radio Land or listening to us somewhere that you can't put a question in, then head on over to YouTube, subscribe, get that question in, and we will try and get to as many people as possible. We have quite a few platforms that we are on. So, there could be quite a few questions, and you all get put on the list in the order that we receive them. Oh, we've got Cassidy. I love Cassidy. She's got a pay-to-play show tomorrow. She's so fun. All right, now I got lost in Cassidy land. Oh, yes. So you get put on a list in the way that we get them. We've got lots of people. For new people, no zones, no generals, no medical, no lawyers, no legal. I'm not a lawyer or a doctor. I don't know if I was a lawyer, if you'd want me to represent you. All right. So keep them emojis going so you can win that card game. All right. So you can win the card reading with the amazing one and only Journey Ryan with his sacred forest oracle. My words are failing me. All right. So, oh yes, and $1 of every donation goes to Pride this month. So that's pretty cool. And if you would like to skip the list and make sure that you get a reading, then hop on over to the donation links and pick your donation, and we'll do that for you. And that hops you right to the beginning. Okay, so who do we have next in my cauldron? We have Tanya. Should I move? All right. That's a salad. Yes, you should move. Maybe soon. Definitely getting a lot of unhappiness here. You're not happy there. That, once you move, you're going to find something better. So I hope that helps. Yes, you should. And who do we have next in my cauldron? We have Rafaela. Hello, Rafaela. They say, hi, what was the purpose of Vapo in my life? Thank you so much. All right. What was the purpose of Vapo in your life? All right. We will see what we got. What was the purpose? It was to show you that you have things to be happy for, and that there's some things that you need to accept about yourself. That this was a journey of finding and making your own happiness and accepting yourself for who you are. This experience is wanting you to go within and look at yourself a little deeper. I feel that maybe there was a lot of confusion going on around this whole situation, that it was supposed to be one thing when it was another. But you definitely need to just let it go and look at the lesson that came from it. You know, that there was some happy moments, that there was some times that you were able to look in the mirror and you were able to accept yourself, and that, you know, it really caused you sometimes to go within and to look at yourself and to figure out who you are and what you want yourself, and to, you know, to clear up that confusion that you were feeling around the situation. It was a way, it was a tool to teach you boundaries, you know, to not let people walk on you, to not let people use you. I hope any of this is making sense to you, but definitely to work on your boundaries, to not let people use you so much, and to show you that you're worth it, to show you your worth, that you're worth a lot more than what other people think. And I hope that helps. All right. So do we have any funny jokes, any funny sayings, any more psychic abilities? Anything at all? No? Okay. Oh, I think I just bit myself. You know, it's hard being so tasty that sometimes you got to take a bite just to try it out. He says, thank you so much. You're so welcome. And thank you for letting me answer your question tonight. We've got that emoji contest. Keep them emojis going. All right. And who do we have next in my cauldron? We have Talithia. Will I be able to... Hello, Talithia. She says, will I be able to get some type of financial help? Need assistance with money. Now, I'm feeling that you are definitely putting in the work. You've just got a little bit more... You've got some paperwork to fill out, but it's definitely coming your way. No, definitely. It's going to be very, very soon. I'm still picking up that it's going to be within the next 3 months. I know that's a long time away, and that it's kind of, it's frustrating. It really is frustrating for you. It's like you need this now. You know, the time wait that you've been waiting on this to come through is not helping you. It's not like, it's not what you need, but it's definitely coming for you. Oh, definitely coming for you. You know, I get that I'm pulling, you know, I've got the Page of Pentacles here for you. You know, that's showing that this money, she says, I am really trying here as well, but I'm continuing, but I got stuff coming up. No, definitely that these, it's a little bit, I kind of got a feeling of what that you're going for. And it's going to take some time, but when you finally get this, it's going to be like a lump sum, and then you'll get your monthlies. That's what I'm getting for you. So yeah, it's not being given to you when you want it, but it is definitely coming. And when it comes to you, it's going to be better than if you got it now. If you get what I'm saying, it's that divine timing. It's going to come when you really, really need it. And when it's like, oh, it's such a lifesaver. I'm so glad that I put in that work and that I waited, and, you know, I got all this money now. So it's definitely coming. I still think it's going to be within the next 3 months. And it's going to be such a weight off your shoulder when you finally get it. I really, really, really hope that helps. All right. So, who do we have next in my cauldron? We have Leanne. Hello, Leanne. Will I get married with my partner, please? All right, Leanne. Oh, definitely this is coming. You guys are good together and everything is slowly lining up. I'm definitely picking up that, yes, you guys will get married. I'm going to pull some love cards for you. I'm feeling this is going to come up real soon. I'm hearing 6 months, 6 months, 6 months, 6 months. So definitely feeling that this is coming up soon. If he hasn't already proposed to you, he's going to propose to you. If you guys are already engaged, then I definitely feel that you guys are going to be getting married here. Before you realize it, it's going to be like, oh my gosh, the wedding day is here. And this is a relationship that's definitely worth waiting for. It's something that you've, it's finally like, oh my goodness, yes, this is finally working out for the good. Just pay attention to, pay attention to the red flags, but I'm feeling more that this is she says, woohoo, we aren't engaged yet. So I definitely feel that this is coming within the next 6 months. You guys work well together. It's like you complete each other almost. It's like you work really, really well, but you need to pay attention to your red flags. So, that goes along with carrying past wounds into the future. So you want to kind of like let all that stuff go. She says, yes, we do. That is so awesome that you guys work so well together. But definitely, watch yourself. Don't let yourself fall into the same patterns, because this is not one of those relationships. This is not one of those that failed in the past. This is something that's great, that is going to blossom into something very beautiful. But you've got to keep yourself in check, if that makes sense to you. And I really hope that helps. I see good things for you guys. Really do. This is all going to 6 months. All right, you guys, keep the emojis coming. Keep the emojis rolling. Talithia says, thank you. It does. I'm so glad that helps. Diana says, woohoo. Thank you for your time and energy. You are so welcome. And thank you all for your questions and joining me here tonight on my Psychic Connection. The Cackling Witch's Den. That was a little put on, huh? Okay. She says, what did the lettuce say to the celery? Stop stalking me. Yeah, the lettuce, yeah, the celery stalking you. All right, I think it is time for an inner peace card. What about y'all? Y'all think it's time? I think it's time. We need some inner fucking peace. The world is hectic. Let's find the peace within. All right, we say addicted to inner peace. Get your quick fix. Inner peace. It's kind of like, taking that breath in and, letting all your fucks go. Just relax, go with the flow. Addicted to inner peace. Inner peace is my beach. Not really. I wish it was. I'm slowly making it that. No, I'm slowly getting there. Sometimes stepping outside your comfort zone, it can do wonders for you. All right. Leanne says, thank you so much. You are so welcome, Leanne. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are. All right, so who do we have next in my cauldron tonight? Who could it be now? We have Alice. Hello, Alice. Will I open my own business this month? Will Alice open her own business this month? What do we have? All right, I got a maybe, then I got a yes. So this is telling me that you need to make the choice, that you need to do the work, that this is not going to be thrown in your lap. If you want this, you go out and make this happen. If you make that choice that you want this, then yes, it's going to happen. We're definitely going to move into your own business. Yep, you've got to go within and you got to figure out if this is right for you now. So you've got to find that balance within yourself. Is this something that I want? And I'm leaning towards yes, this is something that you want. This is something that you're going to have to go out and really make happen. You're going to have to work at this. So I'm definitely getting yes, that you are going to open up your business. But, you're going to have to drop that confusion of, do I want this? Don't I want this? Do I want this? Don't I want this? And you're going to have to look at the balance. Like, what kind of balance is this going to bring to your life? So there's a little bit of inner work that you need to do to get yourself going on this. But once you find that courage, oh my goodness, I definitely am picking up that yes, you will open up your business within a month. You've just got to find that courage and find that balance and be like, okay, yes, this is definitely what I want. This is what I'm going for. This is everything that I'm going to push for. And then your dreams will come true if this is definitely what you want. And I hope that helps you. And this one goes out to everybody, really. If you've got something that you really, really, really want, and it feels like it's never working out, that it's never, it's not going right for you, you're not finding the right things, that's a call to go within and find out where it is that you are actually blocking this manifestation in your life. Like, what is your negative thought pattern to this happening? Like, oh, well, let's say I win the lottery. I win the lottery. Ooh, oh my goodness. Now that I've won the lottery, now like all these people are going to ask this, like, oh, am I going to be, and you start with that negative mindset, those negative feelings towards it, then you're somewhat blocking that manifestation in your life. And that's that shadow side that you need to look at and you need to really explore, go deep within and figure out, why do I have these negative mindsets? For instance, some people don't like to go to the grocery store by themselves because people talk to them. And you go out there worried that somebody is going to talk to you when you're alone. And guess what? Somebody's talking to you. If you just drop that negative mindset to that and you think to yourself, well, you know what? Wow, I really had an awesome conversation with that person. I learned something new about somebody, or I learned something new about myself. And you start taking those lessons and you start looking at the lessons of these negative things that you don't like, and you slowly start changing that negative mindset. So before you know it, you're not worried about people talking to you in the grocery store when you're alone or in the store. And it's not happening anymore because, you know what? You're really not bringing that vibe to you. You're not putting that out that, oh my gosh, I'm afraid of this. I don't want this to happen. It's almost like the universe being like, get over yourself. Oh, yay. We have the emoji contest winner. We have Talithia. You are the winner. Yay, Talithia. Good job.
All right. Congratulations, Talithia. Yes. What an amazing job you did with all those beautiful emojis. We appreciate it so much. And guys, don't forget, Rose has been asking for those amazing jokes. We did get one funny one there from Kay. So guys, don't be afraid to share some jokes and some insight about who you are. So let's go ahead and do a reading for Talithia. Let's go ahead and find out what these cards have to say for you. Ooh. transformation. So right off the bat, she says, thank you so much. That's awesome, with all the beautiful purple hearts. All right. So it's a time for transformation. It's a time to allow things to burn off. Like the phoenix, you're going to rise from the ashes. So I'm pretty sure here recently you feel like a lot of pressure on you, feel like things are breaking down for you. You really want to, do something different, but you haven't made that step. Allow yourself for that transformation. Allow certain things to burn off you, allow things to let go. Actually, even stepping back from people does make a big difference. So I want you to take a moment to look at this. Your next card is truth. So this is seeing the truth within yourself, but also seeing the truth within others. So I want you to take a look at what you need to be doing and who you can trust and who you can't. And some of the people that that you can't trust, it's time to take a step back from them. It doesn't mean you have to hate them or dislike them or block them or do any of that. You just need a moment back away from them so you can regather your energy, so you can come from the ashes and become that new phoenix that you've been dying to be. By seeing the truth, you will get there. Now, it's about acceptance. Seeing the truth is one thing, but accepting it as the truth is another. So allow yourself to trust your intuition as to the situation and to know the facts about the truth here in this situation. So don't allow yourself to, I see the truth in this, but I don't want to believe it, or I pull myself back. You don't want to do that. She says, I understand that. I've been doing that with people. I've accepted it. Right. Acceptance. That's the key word here. But it's showing me here, you may be saying it, but you're not doing it with everyone or everything. So make sure you're doing it with everything, no matter what. This means even family, the close family, children, husband, you know what I mean? The people that are the closest to you, you still have to take a moment to look at the situation. Because sometimes those are the hardest ones to do. Because I do believe in it and how I go about things. And yeah, this is true. All right. So, honey, hang in there. Looks like good things are coming. You got some transformation coming. Things are going to start over for you. So allow yourself to soar and, give yourself a chance to breathe. Not everything is your fault. Stop blaming yourself. That was the other thing I saw in those cards. Do not blame yourself. Sometimes things happen in a way that we're not always clear with, but then we have to accept what's going on around us. Then we get that clear information. And she says, yes, my sister-in-law and my mom. All right, sweetheart. Well, thank you so much for all the beautiful emojis. She says, I will adjust to this. Thank you so much. I know I see it. Good, good. She says, thank you so much. You are so welcome, sweetheart. Well, I'm going to hand you guys back over to Rose. All right, Rose, you're back. And you're muted.
I got it. I'll figure it out. I'm muted. I'm always muted. I'm back here shuffling my cards, so I muted myself, and then, like last night. All right. Darn it. You gotta love that mute button. And it's funny, too, because when you start talking, it's like, hello, there's nothing there. All right, so who do we have next in my cauldron tonight? We have Poja. Poja. Hello, Poja. She says, what spirit wants me to know for what's coming in my study course? All right, so I'm going to go to my higher self. And what I'm picking up already is that you need to stop doubting yourself. That you've got this. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're going to do. They want you to let go of that fear that you have. They really do want to they want you to let go. You're holding on to a sense of like, I'm not going to do this. This is going to be so hard. And they're also telling you that you need to work on your boundaries, that you need to stop people pleasing, like really stop people pleasing. But this next journey, she says, okay, thank you. But really let go. Do get better boundaries for yourself. and that this line of study and the course that you're going to take, there's going to be a lot of success in this if you can just let go of that fear and you keep going at it. You've got to persevere through all of the doubt, all of that self-negative talk, and just keep pushing for it and pushing for it, because this is what you want. This is, you've been dreaming about this for a while, and you've been dreaming about this succession and what it's going to bring to your life and how much it's going to, enrich your life and how much happiness it's going to bring to your life. But there's a lot of worry inside of you that you're not going to make it, that you haven't studied hard enough, that you haven't looked in the right places. But you really need to let that go, that they have you, they have your back, and just to let go and to really just, to know that you are not alone. She says, yes, this is my one big dream. No, I definitely get this, but please know that you are not alone at all, that they guiding you. I hope that helps. And for everybody out there, just remember, you are not alone. You're really, really not alone. Whatever your beliefs are, whether, you've got a spirit team, you believe in angels, if you believe in a little tribe of marshmallows that hop around with you and give you a good talk, then that's what matters. But know that you are not alone, that they are always there with you and they are always there for you. All right. So I would like to tell you about our lineup. We have the VIP show tomorrow. That's on YouTube only. And that's, I like to call it a pay to play. So you have to buy your tickets there, which is really cool. You remember Cassidy from season 1? She's pretty awesome. If you miss her guidance and want to get her reading, then hop on over and buy a ticket and support our girl and, show up for her show. She's just awesome readings. And then we're off next week. All right. But we will be back on July 10th with Kay, the intuitive empath. And then we start our lineup. So we've got Kay on Mondays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Energy, the metaphysical crone. Then on Wednesdays, we have We Psychics 3. That's when you get all 3 of us on one show. And then on Thursday, it's the Cackling Witch's Den with yours truly, Psychic Rose. All right. So yes, we're off this coming week, for the holiday season. It is 4th of July here in America. Some places they have a different day or whatever. So we're taking it off for travel and to spend some time with families, but we'll be right back here on July 10th. All right. So Pooja says, thank you so much. Really helpful. I'm glad that helps. I love that profile picture of yours. That is so beautiful. So who do we have in my cauldron next? We have Haley. Hello, Haley. She says, hello. Do you believe that I will pass my lower extremities exam, written and physical, with an 80 or better when I go back to retake the course in August? The test will probably not be until September 18th or 20th. Thank you so much. You are putting a lot of work in on this. You are studying hard. You're doing everything that you need to do. And let's see if you will pass with an 80 or higher. Dun, dun, dun. I'm getting that, yes, you are going to hit that 80 mark. But you've got to put in that work. You've really got to push yourself. You can't be like, oh my goodness, this is going to be so easy. I'm just going to fly right through it. You really need to put the effort into it. You need to be open to new ways of remembering everything, because it's almost like you're hitting a wall. It's like you think, okay, I've got this memorization down, or I've got this learning technique down. But it's like you're hitting a brick wall each time you try and recall this, because you're just putting too much pressure on yourself. So just take a breath, try and find a new fun way that you can learn and you can retain that information. And, you will definitely, I got the world card here for you. You will definitely come to completion with this and get the results that you need, but you really need to continue to put that work in. So I really, really hope that helps. I definitely see, yes. Just work hard, girl. All right. I hope that helps there, Haley. Like I was saying earlier, if you really, really want something, you've got to make it happen. It's like you're the only one that can make it happen. You got to put that work in and make your dreams come true. Nobody's going to do it for you. All right. Oh, we have the last question of the night. Can you believe that hour has flown by already? So who do we have in my cauldron for the last question tonight? We have Sarah. Hello, Sarah. She asks, what am I supposed to do next in life? What is my purpose? All right, let's figure out what your purpose is. This is one of them questions I love that always needs a little more time. So I will try and get as much as I can. Okay, so you've had a bit of failure here recently, and you're asking yourself, what am I going to do? What is my thing? You really need to change your perspective, and you really need to go within, because there is something deep inside that, this is that one obstacle that you're searching for. Like, what is my calling? What is my calling? What am I supposed to do? I keep failing at everything. And that answer is right there on the tip of your tongue. It really is. You are such a light to so many people. So many people rely on you, and you give such great advice. You really do. Like, I feel that you have a lot of people that actually come to you and to ask you, what do I need to do next? Please give me advice. And you do it with such love and such tenderness that they can't get enough of you. Like, really. And you're really just looking for that divine timing right now. Something is going to fall into your lap very soon. I feel that this is more of like a love-based path that you need to take. I don't want to say, spirituality or something like that, but I really feel that your life purpose is helping others in a way, because you are such a soft pillow to lie on, per se, that you can give such great love and understanding, and you do it with such gratitude. I really hope that helps, Sarah Ann. That was such a lovely, lovely reading. And we have reached the end of our show for tonight. So I would just like to say to you all, catch Cassidy's show tomorrow, pay to play. And love your light, love your shadow, always stay magical, and keep cackling. Good night, everyone.